Mana Bishome Kidawida. How are you doing? Welcome to another episode of Bishome Kidawida. My name is Masaka Mudavidatiki. This is where we explore, learn, and speak Kidawida. I am not only a linguist, but I am also a lover of languages. Welcome to today's episode. I believe that you're ready to learn with me. On this episode, we are going to learn about the wild animals in Kidawida. We previously did an episode on the domestic animals, and on today's episode, we are going to learn about the wild animals in Kidawida. So, welcome to this episode, and let's get started. So, the wild animals are referred to as Nyamandu, Nyamandu Isakenyi. I had said that Nyamandu simply refers to animals in general. So you can just say Nyamandu, but if you want to be specific, you say Nyamandu Isakenyi. That means the wild animals. The first wild animal in my list today is Ndiga. Ndiga refers to a giraffe, twiga kwa Kiswahili. The next animal is chovu. Chovu, as you can actually see on my photo at the background, chovu refers to an elephant, ndovu in Kiswahili. The next animal in line is shimba. Shimba refers to a lion. In Kiswahili, simba. The next wild animal is mbogo. Mbogo refers to a buffalo. In Kiswahili, that is called nyati. The next wild animal is mbisi. Mbisi refers to a hyena. In Kiswahili, we call that fisi. The next wild animal is ingo, and some of our regions say inge. So ingo or inge refers to a leopard. And then we have savau. Savau refers to a vervet monkey. Then we have ngima. Ngima refers to the Sykes monkey that is called ngima. Then we have fube. Fube is a baboon. The next wild animal is jalo. Jalo refers to a warthog. That is ngiri in Kiswahili. The next wild animal is furo. Furo is a zebra, and furo is also a name of a person. The same case with mbogo. Mbogo, I had mentioned, is a buffalo. It's also a name of a person. So furo is a zebra. Now let's get to the antelope family. We have gwali. Gwali is a hartebeest. And then we have tomu, also known as domu. That refers to an eland. And this is usually a large-sized savanna antelope. And then we have sha. Sha refers to a daika. And then on the same family, we have igalu. Igalu refers to a waterbuck. And then we have mwakuli. Mwakuli refers to a dik-dik. And this is actually the small antelope species, mwakuli, that is a dik-dik. And finally, on the antelope family, we have mwazarango. Mwazarango refers to a Grant's gazelle, and these ones are usually the bigger ones in size. So if you want to know exactly the different types of antelopes, you can just Google the names that I have mentioned in English, and then you'll get to see the photos so you can know the different types of antelopes that I'm talking about. And then we move to the next wild animal in Kidawida. We have nguru. Nguru refers to a tortoise. In Kiswahili, that is kobe. And then we have the next wild animal. We have kwaru, also known as kwaru, depending on the different region in Taita where one comes from. Kwaru or kwaru, that refers to a rabbit. And then we have kisege. Kisege is mongoose, and kisege is mostly known for attacking chicken, especially in the night. The next wild animal in my list is mwalundindi. Mwalundindi refers to a white-tailed mongoose. Again, if you don't know the animal that I'm referring to, kindly go to your Google and search the name, and you will see the images of the animals that I'm talking about. The next animal in my list is called mwatete. Mwatete is also known as msongareli. Mwatete or msongareli. This is a squirrel. That is the name given to a squirrel in Kidawida. The next animal in line is mwangage. Mwangage refers to a bush baby. This one is also very common in Davida. Then we have lukanda. Lukanda refers to a monitor lizard, specifically a monitor lizard that is called lukanda. Then a lizard in general is called mwalichorongo. Mwalichorongo, that refers to a lizard. And then we have jivu. Jivu refers to a rock hyrax. And finally, in my list, I have choka. Choka refers to a snake. So that is the list that I had prepared for today's episode. Those are some of the animals that are found around the Taita region. In case I have left out any other animal, kindly feel free to comment on the comment section down below. And if you call an animal a different name besides what I have mentioned, you can also give us the alternative name that you use in your region. Thank you so much for the continued support. Thank you so much for supporting Bishop Kidawida. I'm really grateful. Chapchenyi Nambigi. We are still selling our merchandise. The round neck, like the one I'm having on today, goes for 800 Kenyan shillings. The polo neck goes for 1,000 Kenyan shillings. And the kids t-shirt go for 600 Kenyan shillings. So you can get your merchandise by coming to my inbox. I will respond to you, and I will also know how the t-shirt can get to you. Thank you so much for the continued support. Remember, this is where we explore, learn, and speak Kidawida. Thank you so much for tuning in today's episode. See you in my next one. Bye!